Thank you for joining us tonight. We have some answers explaining why police put an 8-year-old girl in handcuffs. Thanks for joining us. I'm Larry Connors.
And I'm Sharon Reed. Steve Savard has the night off.
As a last resort, we sometimes have to involve law enforcement.
And that would be policy with 8-year-olds.
The Alton School District and Alton Police answering News 4's questions tonight about why an 8-year-old girl was hauled out of school in cuffs.
Matt says he's been on the story. Matt, I know you've been asking additional questions. What are you being told?
Well, Larry, Sharon, I can tell you both police and the school board are not backing down on this. In fact, both say they believe that the police acted properly in restraining that 8-year-old special needs student at school and then bringing her here to the police station. And while they say incidents like this are rare, they do say this has happened before here. Now, tonight, Jamila's uncle says the little 8-year-old girl is just too afraid to go back to school.
I will tell you, in this particular instance, it was absolutely necessary to protect that child by restraining that child.
That's what Alton Police are saying about what happened at Lovejoy Elementary School. 8-year-old Jemiah Rickman had a tantrum that led school officials to call police.
As a last resort, we sometimes have to involve law enforcement.
And that would be policy with 8-year-olds.
They take students sometimes into protective custody when the parent refuses to come and pick up the child.
But Jemiah's uncle and guardian says he did tell school officials he was coming to pick up the girl. He says school officials likely grew impatient.
They've restrained her before.
They have?
Absolutely.
And how have they done that?
Held her down. They have held her down on several occasions, and I've come right to the school and picked her up.
The police have done this?
No.
Teachers?
Teachers.
So the district is comfortable with police officers coming in and manhandling children?
Again, I'm not going to speak to
No,
the Alton Police Department.
is that part of the policy? Is that part of the policy?
Not in those terms, no.
But Jemiah's uncle still wonders why the adults at school had to handcuff her.
I feel like if you can't handle an 8-year-old without calling the police to come and put fear in them like they've done my child, you don't need to work with kids.
In Alton, Matt Cesny, News 4.